Impaired Driving by Stel Cruz
and Jada Matzalapaz.
Our purpose is to spread awareness on impaired driving, to inform people about the consequences and why it isn't worth it, such as fines, impoundment, and etc. We also want to teach and encourage people not to be peer pressured into impaired driving or getting impaired before driving, to prevent it from happening and thinking ahead, and also to inform their friends and family on this info as well. In this project, we will be informing people about all the risks of impaired driving, especially about the different types, since when we hear impaired driving, the first thought is drug driving. In this project, we aim to show all the different types of impaired driving and how it's easy to overlook these, such as drugged, fatigue, sickness, distracted. We will also show how to avoid these in order to keep a positive traffic safety culture.
Let's party.
Dude, I'm so bored.
You should take a sip.
But I have to drive home.
Hey, YOLO.
Go, 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 go.
Oh gosh,
Where you
my head
go, I
hurts.
go.
Let's go home.
What you see, I see.
What the? Let's drink.
Anyways,
Wanna drink with me?
I really can't. You need a ride home.
Come on, it'll be fun.
I said no. I can't risk the both of us getting hurt.
Suit yourself.
Yes, we're finally going home.
Yes, I didn't die today, and I get to go home safely. Yahoo!
Don't drive impaired.
Now that right there was an example of impaired driving and its consequences. But what is impaired driving exactly? It's the operation of a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol, prescription or illegal drugs, fatigue, and even distractions like your phone. Motor vehicles include all types of vehicles that operate with a motor, so not only cars but snowmobiles, etc. From 2016 to 2022, MPI has collected data that shows that a quarter of fatal collisions in Manitoba involved an impaired driver. That's an average of 26 people per year, which is a lot. So if you're ever thinking it's okay to drive impaired or to let someone else drive impaired, think again. Obviously, driving impaired isn't a good idea, because driving requires your full attention to remain safe. Driving impaired will reduce your reaction time, ability to think logically, and ability to spot hazards, among other things. It'll also cause improper action, vision issues, and maybe even aggression. This will lead to unsafe decisions on the road that affect not only you, but all other road users. Effects of impairments will not disappear right away. That means if you're drunk or high, a cup of coffee or taking a cold shower will do nothing to speed up your body's ability to metabolize the substance. Anything you hear about speeding up the process is a myth, and only time will get rid of the effects. Same thing for sleep. Coffee and energy drinks can only do so much to keep you awake. The healthiest option and most effective is to get enough sleep. If you're lucky enough to survive driving impaired, there can still be consequences. Someone with a 0.5 or a 0.79 or a warrant on an approved screening device, ASD, or fails a drug screening test, physical coordination, or drug recognition evaluation is subject to an immediate tiered administrative license suspension. Essentially, you could have your license suspended for 72 hours to 60 days. Other consequences are vehicle impoundment, charges or fines, imprisonment, vehicle forfeiture, or moving lower on the DSR scale, which means higher license prices.
There are many ways to avoid driving impaired, and the options are much more safe. Always choose a non-drinking designated driver every time you go out. If you go out alone, do not drink alcohol. Never feel pressured to drink alcohol. Never get in a car with a driver who has been drinking. If you've been drinking, call a taxi or someone you can trust to pick you up. You can also try to protect others by taking their keys if they attempt to drive after consuming alcohol. They may be mad at you, but the alternative is much worse. We think that this project will help increase road safety and reduce fatalities as we try initiative aims to address key factors contributing to accidents. Hopefully, after seeing our project, people will understand that driving while impaired is too much of a risk to their lives and everyone else. Impaired driving can risk the lives of everyone who is on the road with you and yourself. If we have a good sense of personal and community responsibility, a positive safety culture, hazard awareness, and a good risk perception, we can have a safe drive where no one gets hurt. Please make sure to think about the risks and dangers that you can come across before becoming impaired and driving. Your life matters the most. Thanks for watching!